Fast, accurate, and every day. First Defense Weather.
Happy Groundhog Day to you and yours. And, we showed this graphic last year and wanted to bring it back because it's kind of fun to poke fun at the groundhog sometimes. So today really doesn't matter when it comes to weather. So Punxsutawney Phil's accuracy is 40%. Okay. But let's take a look at the meteorology business. We're 80% accuracy on a 7-day forecast. So let's think about this here. Who would you rather trust, the rodent or a human? Think about that for a second. But we are watching the winter storm that's coming our way. Winter storm warning is now in place across the southern tier. And again, we had talked about this yesterday about how by the time we did this weathercast, there was likely going to be pink, and there it is. Now, Warren County is still under a winter storm watch, but I do expect the Weather Service and State College, who serves these counties here, will likely include them in a winter storm watch or a winter weather advisory. But this is not just a local issue. This is a long spread storm. We have winter storm watches and warnings and advisories from Texas all the way to Maine that stretches over 2,400 miles. So again, this is a long duration storm here. This is not just a local issue. Lots of people are dealing with this. So the weather impacts for us here locally hasn't changed since yesterday. Snowfall really is going to be the main impact here. And the winds, as we mentioned, will come up a little bit for the day tomorrow, but I don't think they'll be that big of a deal. And the ice problems will stay further to the south. So that is the good news, because freezing rain is the worst of all the winter weather elements. The newest run of the in-house computer model shows you the rain showers coming on in through the afternoon hours. But notice this lurking back here. This is the colder air, and as the storm system passes close to the region, that'll drag that colder air in, and then that'll change over to first a wintry mix, then to some snow showers through the overnight hours, and then the snow will persist through the day on Thursday. Notice this down here. This is that freezing rain line, and notice how close it's actually riding to the area. This is why this storm has been kind of complicated to forecast, because we got to figure out where this was going to be. Fortunately, it's going to be further south of us, so we won't have to deal with that. But the snow is going to be steady state through the day tomorrow night. As we go into Friday, the snow will start to pull away as the storm system ultimately moves out of the region, but we still are going to be left with a few snow showers through the day on Friday. So snowfall totals, different than what we showed yesterday. We're more confident in these totals now based on what we showed you yesterday. Again, remember, yesterday we told you it was a initial total amount. These look more reasonable. The lowest amounts, again, will be found further across northwestern Pennsylvania, further to the south as you get closer to the storm center. For western New York, the southern tier, we're going an average of 8 to 13 inches. That looks like a good bet here. And totals do creep up a little bit as you work further northward. As you get into some of that colder air, you'll see a little bit more in the way of snowfall. But 8 to 13 inches is nothing to sneeze at. But the good news is it's not going to all come at once. It's going to be kind of a duration snow. So it's good in the fact it's all not going to pile up at once, but it's bad in the fact that we're going to be dealing with this storm for 24 to 48 hours. Mostly cloudy through the day today. Rain showers develop, switches over to a wintry mix, especially this evening is when we'll see that change over. 37 to 43. A mild day. The average high is 32 this time of the year. Wintry mix changes over to snow through the overnight hours. A slushy 1 inch is possible by morning, 26 to 30. The ultimate satellite solution 7-day. Temperatures really don't go anywhere through the day on Thursday, but later in the day they could ultimately fall. Some of the models are trying to paint us going down to about 22 by sunset, so wouldn't be a bit surprised if temperatures do fall, but that'll be the most heaviest amounts of snow. Friday the snow ends, but beyond that we see another blast of Arctic air up to 18 only on Friday. And we do have some dry time coming our way for the weekend. 19 to start the weekend. Do rebound Sunday up to 30 with partial sunshine. Both Monday and Tuesday as of right now are looking dry with temperatures in the mid-20s.